What's good, Aquarius? How you doing in January? It is your birthday. Happy birthday to Aquariuses out there in these motherfucking streets. As we move into Aquarius season, I had to take that breather for Aquarius season because it's just, so much going on. 7th house, Libra, air. The area of your life is about long-term, significant partners, romantic, business, or family. So projects, people, things, places, getting together in the cold for some of us, and depending on where you at in the world. Forming long partnerships with people. That's what you do. You like, making sure the people in the community is straight. Making sure everybody's well taken care of. Gemini, air. We got air coming through for you, Aquarius. I mean, you an air sign, but damn. A lot of air. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Yes, definitely stimulating exchange. And not just stimulating exchange from this world and this realm, but stimulating exchange from all over the place. All over the place. There's communication being done from places you cannot touch. Communication, Mercury in Aquarius. I think Mercury is in Aquarius as I speak right now, and I'm getting downloads. Outfit, come on, I had to do it. It's the Matrix. We in the Matrix. Like, Aquarius couldn't come with anything else in their season. It had to be all out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even here. What do you mean? This is for you focusing on, especially as we are in this North Node in Cancer, this water energy, because all the cards are blue. Throat chakra, communication. Speak, Aquarius. Speak. We, as I say we, I mean us, because I definitely used to be an Aquarius in my past life. We always felt like we had to be on mute. Like, don't get me wrong, Aquariuses can be outspoken, but there's a part of Aquarius that feels like the outcast, that feels like, people basically can't keep up with you and how you move and what you say and what you do and what you believe in and what you're about, because you're not from here. You're from a whole different place. So people will, you'll be talking about your ideals, sometimes to the point of no return, but we're going to talk about that in another video. And you will often feel misunderstood because people aren't able to, your intelligence is it's out of this world. It's actually crazy because the card I'm actually doing these power animal meditations, and I want to pull it up, but it's kind of holding the camera right now. The thing that came up was the dolphin in the power animal meditation. And the topic of the dolphin power animal meditation was about communication in Atlantis. I'm going to go into that in another video, but I thought that was interesting. It also has to do with water. So, letting your, like I've been saying, I've been talking about Aquarius, like letting your inner weirdo, like that unkeen, unwarped version of how you're supposed to be in this world, just kind of let that shine. Not even kind of, just let that bitch shine. We just came out of this Leo full moon eclipse, and our child energy, our curiosity and wanting to know more and wanting to seek new things, let that revel in your season. You know what I mean? It's so much that we don't fucking know right now. It's so much that we do know, but it's so much that we just don't know. We don't know. And also coming out of the North Node Leo, South Node Aquarius last year, we've had to go, and I'm not trying to make this about Leo. I'm not trying to make this about me, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was about finding what actually goes in line with your heart's calling versus going in line of what the group's calling is. You know, as we step into this water, you see all this blue, this throat chakra, this water, blue water energy. Let the messages that need to come to you from another realm come through for you. If you're dealing with problems or any type of relationship issues with your family, people in your close family, or people in your close knit circle, or it's something feels kind of off, but you don't really know what it is, or you can't really put your finger on it, address that shit. You know what I'm saying? Address it. You know what I mean? You don't have to address it aggressively. You don't have to come in it. You know what I'm saying? Just, yo, I had something on my mind that I wanted to talk to you about. Like, let's sit down and talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, do that shit. Like, as we are closing out this Pisces, Chiron and Pisces into Chiron and Aries, I think it's February 18th, February 17th, February 18th. Don't quote me on that shit right now. You're going to see, or I would say, you're not going to see, but I ask of you to close out anything that needs to be closed out before we move to Chiron and Aries. Because once we get to the Aries energy, it's like, let's go. You know, there's no going back. We're not looking back. We only looking forward. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. You know, take some time to write. Take some time to draw. You know, this is a really, really good time to let the energies of this, what's currently like revolving around, is just let your mind wander. Not wander off too far, but just wander, think, create, write things down, make them make them real. Make what you are putting out, make what your thoughts that are in your head, make them bitches real. I know I'm kind of like jumbled all over the place, but you just have a lot going on in your head, Aquarius. I'm embodying your energy right now. You just have a lot on your mind. It's a lot. Gemini, Mercury, this 7th house energy of Libra. This is just very airy. You know, very airy. A lot of thoughts, a lot of mind boggling. Really don't know if this is this. Really don't know if this is that. It's just a lot of mind work. I'm centering in on this crystal, and it might be a clear quartz, it might be amethyst. It's probably amethyst in the middle of this card. Get you an amethyst. Get you an amethyst crystal to open up your crown chakra. You're gonna be getting a lot of messages that come through while you sleep, while you are in your resting state. Let those messages come through. Do not question them. Do not fight them. They are trying to tell you something for this physical form that you are in. This physical earthly form that Aquarius is in right now. Yeah, Aquarius. Yin and yang. Balancing out the yin and yang. You know what I mean? The shadow self and your present self, balancing those things out, knowing that there is no such thing as good and bad, there is no such thing as good and evil. Yes, there are archetypes of those things, but knowing that you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. We all do things, but let's move on. You know what I mean? Let's move along. It's time for you to really step into your power. You know, Aquarius is, I mean, everybody has power in their sign, but Aquarius is, man, next level shit. Y'all on some next level shit. So, you know, let people see that. Let people see that side of you, you know, that you sometimes will run away from because, you know, from fear of judgment or ridicule, or somebody trying to, somebody trying to restrict you. Because we do have a lot of heavy Saturn energy, and I know, you know, even though you and Capricorn work really well together in a sense, that restrictive element of Capricorn I know pisses you the fuck off. Another one, Scorpio in reverse. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, just watch it. Because Scorpios is a lot going on with Scorpios right now. Just be mindful with that. Everything that glitters, Aquarius, ain't motherfucking gold. just watch it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's a good or bad thing. Just take your time with it. That's all I'm gonna say. And I think that's all I have for you, Aquarius. You know where to find me. You know where to hit me up. A Rainy Storm. I hope these messages you know did a little something for you this week. This month, I should say. I'm so used to doing weekly readings that now I'm just like, oh, yeah. I hope you like the fit. I hope you like. I had to come show out for my Aquas, my Aquariuses, yes. And I'm gonna see y'all in March. And I will have that power animal meditation up for y'all. If not today, hopefully by Sunday. So check out for that. Rainy Storm checking in. And you already know what it is. If I could feel the back of it, checking